Hi, Johnny. Wow. Look at you. You've turned into quite a man. Despite things. How you doing, Daddy?
Who are you? You're not Claudia. Who is this putana pretending to be my daughter?
Daddy, it's me. Really.
Claudia, what are you doing here?
That's Trevor. He's the one who sent for me.
What are you doing bringing Claudia back here from wherever the hell she was?
Milan, Dad.
You changed.
You mean from the scared little girl who's afraid of her own shadow? Afraid of you? Afraid of Daddy? Yeah. But then I suppose that's why you asked me back, isn't it?
No. I told you your father was failing. I thought you might like to see him.
You mean one last time?
Will you quit talking about me like I'm not in the room, will ya? Who said I'm failing? Where's Maria? I want Maria. How many times do I have to ask? Who are you again? What, nobody's listening? I'm not speaking English? What? Somebody get me my wife. And the rest of you clear out!
That's a good idea. We've got a lot to talk about.
You and Johnny go. I'm going to stay and talk to my father. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Whatever you want to know, you can ask me.
I will. But I want to talk to my father first, unless he knows some reason why I shouldn't.
No, Claudia. You can talk to anybody you like to. Come on, John. Father's failing.
I've had it with you, Trevor. Nothing is like you say. You talk out of both sides of your mouth, especially with me. You need to stop treating me like an idiot. I know exactly why you brought my half-sister here. Claudia's been your backup plan all along, hasn't she? If I got too out of line, you couldn't control me the way you controlled my father all these years. You thought, as eldest child, Claudia would be the perfect figurehead to head up this organization, like my father did, like I refused to be.
Why are you so paranoid, John?
It's not paranoia if someone's actually after you, is it? You run Claudia while she runs the organization. Is that how things are going to work now?
Look, so once in your life, will you stop acting with your emotions and think with your head? And please, learn this business before you throw in with Sonny Corinthos and get yourself killed. You gotta stop slipping up. The cops always get you because you gotta know. I am not gonna let you or anyone else run this empire into the ground.
Looks like you're the one that slipped up, Trevor. Claudia's not who you remember. And something tells me you're gonna have a much tougher time with her than you ever dreamed of having with me. As far as I can see, she's already got your number, so you know what? I think I'm gonna sit back and watch. This could be fun.
You really did yourself good this time, eh, Pop?
What do you know?
Only what I see.
You look good. A little too slutty, but good. Why did you come?
Trevor sent for me.
Yeah, but why did you come? What do you want?
Claudia catches you listening, there's going to be hell to pay. She looks like someone who travels with more than just a little hell in her back pocket.
We need to call a family meeting.
I agree. Of course, you're not family, so Claudia might forget to tell you about it.
No, John, be clear about this. You're going to need me now more than ever. How long do you think Claudia's going to stay here? Her curiosity got the better of her. And she's just flaunting herself in our faces.
You mean your face, and maybe my father's, not mine. I was, 7 when she left? She was 16. I'm going to be interested to hear her take on things. On a lot of things.
I remember the day you sent me away. You remember that day, Pop?
You and Maria, you two had a fight. It was bad for you in the house.
No. It was good for me in the house. I had a family.
What did you want with a family? You were always by yourself. You liked being by yourself.
That's because nobody liked me. I didn't like me.
I know someone who liked you.
You want to know what I want, old man? Then shut up and listen.
Daughter doesn't speak to her father like that. Her daughter owes her father respect. Maria will make you respect me.
My stepmother's dead. And when I heard you're the one who shot her.
You believe everything you hear?
I believed it because it sounded just like you. You never were a nice man, Daddy. Not to Johnny, not to Johnny's mother, not to me. Not to my mother. She's dead too, you know.
I didn't do nothing to her. She's not dead because of me.
She died on the inside because of you. And you sent what was left of her away, just like you did with me.
You don't know what you're talking about. Nobody knows. Just Maria. Maria always knows. She sends me roses, you know, from the garden. It's funny. They shouldn't be alive this time of year. The doctors, they don't know what they're talking about either. They say I'll never move again. They don't know. I can move.
Really? Show me.
No. You want to see? You have to come back and see. Bring Johnny and Maria and that little, what's her name, with the red sneakers.
That was me, Daddy. That was me.
What are you talking about? That's not you. Don't bring the pusher.
The pusher?
Pushing, always pushing.
I'll be back. Don't worry. We have a lot of catching up to do in more ways than one. But to answer your question, the one from 10 confused raving minutes ago, what I want, Daddy, is everything.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
I don't need luck. I learned a lot of things while I was gone.
What things?
I love you, Daddy. I do. But just so you know, if you try to stop me, I will kill you.
Big mistake. Walking around this town without any bodyguards.
I'm unarmed.
That's your second mistake. Why shouldn't it be your last?
Where's John?
No, he left.
Oh, you mean you made him leave?
What's happened to you?
I wised up.
You seem too hard.
You seem disappointed.
Your brother needs you.
Being kept behind walls with you and my father, I can only imagine. The good thing for John is there's still hope for him. Unlike the rest of us.
I need you to pull this together. Can you do it? Wherever you disappeared to in that hotel.
Where I go and what I do is my business. The faster you learn that, the faster we'll get along. If we ever get along at all.
You've been getting an awful lot of breaks lately, and mainly because Jason has been giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm tired of that. And I got too many loose ends in my life, and I'm getting very angry because I'm not paying attention to business.
If you're in the business of shooting on our men, tonight's your lucky night.
You're just crazy. There's your old man.
What's going on?
Stay
Stay back, Lulu. Don't get involved in this.
Don't. Do not get in.
Well, I'm not listening to either one of you.
Get out of the way. Let me take care of this.
No. What exactly is being solved here?
It's business.
Simple mathematics. Sonny whittles away at the number of Zaccharas on the family tree till there's nobody left to run the organization but Trevor. That's who Sonny's really got the beef with anyway.
I got a beef with anybody who messes with my territory.
If I'd known I'd be charged with crime anyway, I'd let Moreau use my ship and your legs.
Well, you shouldn't have let Moreau or your ship get as far as it did, unless, of course, Trevor had something to do with that, which makes me right. You're too green to run your daddy's shop. That's why you should stay out of it, and you shouldn't get involved with this guy because you're going to be grabbed one too many times, and one time you're not going to be rescued. Do you understand what I'm saying? Well, you know what that means?
Or I could ditch it all, let you and Trevor kill each other and have my shot at a real life.
Once you get in the business, you can't get out.
Maybe you haven't found enough reason to get out, huh? I got your number, pal. Put the gun away. You're not going to shoot me in front of a witness.
Don't push me.
Stop it.
Try to impress.
Go ahead, challenge me.
Stop!
Do it. Go ahead. You wanted to do this since the ball when you were trying to draw out my father. Now's your chance. Something besides me has you angry, but if you want to take it out on me, be my guest. I'd say at this range you won't miss.
Tony!
You're crazy like your old man. Got your own game of Russian roulette going, but I tell you what, I told your dad I don't play that game. I didn't play with him, I'm not going to play with you. You do anything again to make me want you dead, you're dead. Point blank. And not because you want to find out what death is like. You are done. You need to stay away from him. I am warning you, Lulu. And if he has any sense, he'll warn you.
What's wrong with you?
Everything. I thought you already knew that.
So you're what, playing chicken with Sonny because you're crazy, or is what Sonny said true? You're tired of living?
Tired of being alone. Sometimes it's the same thing. Logan is in love with you. He wants to give you a nice, safe life. Run with
Well,
that.
what if I don't want it? What if I want to run away with you?
Didn't tease me, Lulu.
You shouldn't tease Sonny.
It's a different kind of danger.
I'm dangerous now?
The combination is. Why are you really doing this?
I mean, that life's worth living.
I never said that it wasn't. I just said mine was lonely. So if you're done proving your point,
But you know that there's something between us.
you don't need to convince me. But you do need to stay away. Everything in my life just got a lot more complicated.
By what?
It's more like who? Someone showed up, somebody who I thought was long gone.
You mean a girl?
She's not a girl anymore.
You two seem to run across each other quite a bit.
We were actually just saying goodnight.
Is that what this was?